Junior want to not be on my I can't really see what did I miss.
What's good, YouTube? Today I'm coming on to show you guys how I stretch my mini twist. I know it's been like a long awaited tutorial or in-depth tutorial on how I stretch it, but I usually do it one of two ways. I have one side where I band it and one side that I'm gonna use with heat. I already banded it overnight on this side, but on this side I'm going to demonstrate with heat using my Revlon blow dryer, and we're gonna see how that goes. I tend to section, sometimes you don't have to. If you want to focus, I tend to go from end to root.
Bombastic side eye.
Hear me out. So you'll see here. I'll just demonstrate it for you. So right here, I'm showing you guys that I usually go from end to root. I know it's an ideal thing to go from roots to ends, but I end up doing roots to ends in the second pass through. And I usually do that specifically so I can see how much I want my hair to be stretched out while I'm blow drying my hair. Because if I don't want it stretched too much, then I don't want to go and stretch everything out. In this part of the segment, I'm just showing that I go from low heat to high heat anytime I'm blow drying my hair. I do low heat in sections first, and then on that one side of my head, which is in your direction, the left side, I'm going high heat all around just to kind of solidify that stretch that I am trying to enforce. Oh, and even though you didn't see me apply it on camera, I am using Cheese 44 Iron Guard for my heat protectant spray. Alright, and now since we're on the right side of my head, I'm just speeding up this process to show you guys what I would normally do. I already did low heat on this side already, and I let it sit. And now I'm applying the high heat all over it while still trying to reinforce that stretch by holding my hair in place to make sure everything is flat and getting stretched out evenly. And the next couple of seconds, you'll see me use the banding method on my hair. At this part, we'll just let it kind of set with a scrunchie. You could use a satin scrunchie, or you could just use one of these overly stretched scrunchies that you can get from like a CVS or your local beauty supply store. And you just taking the whole part, since I did blow dry the back again, I'm taking this whole part. I'm going to want to band that. So as I'm banding, I tend to go underhand, and as you're doing it, you kind of want to just tug that real tight towards the root. It's not tight right now, but yeah, for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to show you how I usually do it. I tend to go like right here in the middle, so that way I grip everything and it looks real slick. It looks like a slick back. That's the goal that I usually have when it comes to me stretching my hair, especially for my mini twists. So while they're cooling, and I'm not using any cool air, you don't have to do that part. So you're going to twist it, then come back. And then every time you twist, you're going to want to leave some space for your twist to kind of breathe as it's sitting and cooling, you know? So you're just going to keep banding downwards. Yank it a little bit, twist, and cross back over. And you keep doing that until you get to the ends of your hair. Now, for this, you don't have to go as extreme as I am, but I do like to go just a wee bit extreme.
Stop it. Get some help.
This is how I sleep at night with my hair in the scrunchies. So literally all I gotta do, obviously, just pretend this side is band all the way down as well. I just cross it across like that. Now, you don't have to do this every night. Just once your hair is set, you're good. But if you ever want to like go back and stretch your hair again, this is what you would want to do. So you would want to just act like this side's tucked, or tucked like this. You just tuck it behind each other, and you could just put a scarf, you just put a satin scarf on, or you could just throw on your bonnet if you're not afraid of frizz. I'm not afraid of frizz. I think frizz
gives my hairstyle some personality. So
with just my bonnet, and I'll go to sleep like that. Since this is cooling, I'm going to let this sit for maybe like, since it's still kind of hot, I'm gonna let this sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and then see how much stretch we've actually achieved.
You are a liar.
What's good, y'all? It's the next day. Now, I already kind of seen how it looks stretched already, but I am coming back on here to just show you guys how everything turned out. I like the stretch. The only thing I didn't do was like moisturize my ends in case it's too frizzy at the ends, because obviously I still want some form of definition with my hair. I'm gonna take these down, and I might put some product on the ends of it, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so this is what we're getting right now. Some of them are okay, some aren't, but I'm just gonna probably go back in, be a mousse, but just to focus on the ends and get it back to that kind of semi curly state like this in the front. You just want to go in with like a little bit. If you're trying to like touch up your ends, if you see some that are like a little frizzy, you always want to just go back in. If you do want to separate your hair, you can. This is entirely optional, up to you.
A few moments later.
All right, y'all, this is what the hair looks like after I went in with the Mousse Def mousse at the ends of my hair. I just did a little bit on some of the curly pieces that were a little frizzy, and this is what we're getting. This is what I really do like, the fact of how this stretch came out. I feel like this double stretching method is really, really good. It is something that if you're not used to, it's going to take a minute to get used to. There's still some shine, there's still some bounce, there's still some movement, and then my curls on the ends of my hair, they're still good, they're still intact, even though my hair is stretched. This is what it looks like in the back in all of her glory. What do y'all think? And since I did part it, I did, like, obviously I did mostly free part mini twists, but I did part a decent amount to where I can still have, like, you know, a cute little side bang over here on the other side, you know, still give some of that body some movement. That's what you're looking for, right? That's what we're gonna get. But nonetheless, I really like how this turned out, and I am so excited to see how it's going to lay. Even, like, I'm not sure if y'all can see that. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but, like, do you see how that lays? Like, the fringe, the layering, that looks nice. That looks really, really good. But what do y'all think? I really like how it came out. It's still shiny, it's still moisturizing. So it's still not fully like 100% stretched, because obviously if I can still stretch it all the way down here, it's not 100% stretched. If you do try this method out, let me know and how it goes. If not, then I will see you in my next video. Make sure you're liking the video, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am on a road to 1K subscribers. Until next time, my lovies. Later.